What's up? Chill and chat.
Woo! Hey, Gary. Hi, everybody.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday, man. Happy Tuesday, everybody.
And I'm getting ready right now to catch the first buzz of the day. It's always nice.
Yes, we're in for a little surprise. What are we going to get then?
So last week's Trippy Hippie was just a ton of fun. Dragon Tail Puppets, man. He's so awesome. And that Young Fresh video was so cool, wasn't it?
Dude, that was a great song, man. Yeah, Greg rocks. And Surrenda, she's wonderful. I love her.
Yeah. So you have episode 3 coming up Friday at 4:00.
Yes.
And that's going to be kind of fun.
That's going to be kind of fun. I have to add it to my life, but I'm interviewing Charlie Wood.
Oh, Lord. Be careful.
And he's also my musical guest.
Wow.
Our musical guest. So,
yeah, he was actually nominated for a Jammy with one of his music videos. Did you know that?
Yes.
One of his music videos, he got nominated for a Jammy. Anyway.
Was it the Light It Up, Homie? Was that what?
Fire It Up, Homie.
Fire It Up, Homie. That's a great song. So, so Friday's going to be really fun.
Wow, that sounds like a boatload of fun, man. And then what else is going on that show? Without giving it away, right?
Well, we're going to take a field trip.
Oh, wow. Sweet.
Yes, we're going to take a field trip to Hollywood Boulevard, and we're going to check out the Walk of Fame and the story about the Walk of Fame.
Wow.
Yeah.
Real Justine Kasprick in the audience. Justine.
Hey.
Rich, new design.
Wes, yay.
We got to have Rich as a guest, too, on one of these episodes. We need to book him in May for an interview and our musical guest.
Yes, please, Wes. That would be really fun. Yeah.
Rich, think about that. We're booking.
Yeah.
May 1st, Friday, May 1st is Trippy Hippie. Brad Example, I hear.
Yes.
Is for,
it's going to be fun. Yes.
Musical guest. That's going to be cool.
Yeah. That's going to be great.
So I know that you eventually want to get, everyone in on the show because we're going to be doing it all year. So
I was just going to throw it out to Justine. I want to have Justine on. That was so fun doing those film reviews with her.
Yes.
And she's so smart. So I mean, that would be like, what do you want to talk about, Justine? And let's come up and talk about it.
Yeah. Whoa, there you go. Look at that.
Hello?
We got a caller. Just kidding. I think
cool, Justine.
What I really like about the Trippy Hippie show is that you design it and you make all the material and stuff that you're going to do that revolves around your guest in your interview and your musical guest. It's like whatever their flow is, you kind of flow into that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. And I'm always trying to add a little bit of Hollywood's history stuff in there. So and also, what's really cool is if anybody wants me to do a story on something, let me know and I'll do it.
Wow.
Because that's fun,
Yeah.
Look things up, how last Tuesday we were chatting about the moon, remember?
The whole moon trip. Yeah.
Right. And did we really get there? And I think we did. But then you asked a question and I can answer that question now.
Oh, nice.
And you said, like, how did they, here, let me turn this down. I don't know if I'm getting reverb on anything, but how did they get the camera out there to shoot Neil Armstrong's first steps on the moon? And this is how they did it. So when Neil Armstrong pushed the lever for these stairs to come down for him, tucked inside the stairs, was a camera that they had installed in there that popped out and chunked into the ground. They knew that they had it all planned out. It was like the design of it.
Yeah. I think more of anything, Lisa, that, I talk about this every week about how there's so much information on both sides of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
You watch those videos where they, say, well, look at this, look at that. Why is this doing that? Look at it. That shouldn't do that, But I think what really sealed the deal for me, the thinking that the moon landing was actually real, is that India sent up like a little rover, a little thing that flew around and took some pictures, and they saw the stuff that was left behind actually on the moon. There's pictures of it. Now, once again, there's people that say that's all CGI, that's all fake. So that's all my point is it's so hard really these days to really make a decision on anything because there's just so much, viable weirdness on both sides. Does that make any sense?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we kind of do live in a upside down world right now. I mean, just watching, just like you take every week and there's like so many scandals, right?
Right.
There's so many scandals. Like, for example, what do people think about Trump posting pictures of him as Jesus?
Yeah. Well, that's
Did
the
you
funny
see that?
thing. I haven't seen that one, but what's funny is on my telephone, when I first start to scroll it like this, my server, PC Metro, the people that I pay the money to, they always have stuff that pops up like stories, news feeds, headlines, right? And
Okay.
I started screen capturing them. I'm going to put them all together. But for the last year, every day, there's like 380 of them, okay? Every single, and don't get me wrong, man, because you know me, I don't like the left or the right. Okay. So I'm not a Trumper. I'm not a lefty. I'm a, I don't know what they call me. But anyway.
Independent.
I guess so. But every day there was a negative headline about Trump and whacked out headline. Trump to bring back the firing squad.
Because he said the craziest things.
No, all I'm saying is my phone, every day, there's negative headlines. See what I'm saying? It just never ends. It's every single day. Ding, 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 ding. Trump, and they get outlandish. Trump to bring back the firing squad. Trump did this. Trump did that. Trump did that. Trump's taking away candy bars. Trump, you know what I'm saying? It's just like all this preposterous stuff. You're sitting there going, come on, man, really? I mean, I know he's doing a bunch of fucked up shit, but
no, he says all those
every
things.
day to be putting up just nonsensical headlines that have nothing to do with anything. See what my point is? That's all.
Listen, but I think everything has to do with that he is not mentally fit to be our president. And I don't know how much more we can, show that. But that's what that's all about, because those are real stories. He is saying those things. He is fighting with Pope Leo. Crazy. He is fighting with the Pope right now. What does Limey say? Yeah, but Trump generates the headlines And just because media sometimes makes things bigger, he still is really doing the bad shit. He is still really saying these things. He's still really starting these wars. So, the media has to cover that. If the media is not covering that, that's when I will be scared.
I don't.
Because that means they're really bending over.
What's so cool about you and me, Lisa, is we've always kind of, talked about different things and had a little bit of a different perspective on things. Yeah. I don't consider that there is any news channels. Zero. There's none. Those are all paid propaganda for billionaires that own those channels. Those people are paid actors that are just reading the stuff off a teleprompter. That's all it is.
That is happening more and more. That is happening more and more. CNN is going to be owned by the conservative right. And that is true. But we need the free media. If we don't have the media, we are not going to get the truth.
Yeah, but see, here's the problem. A long time ago, in order to have a media license, you need to be sanctioned by a third party, okay, that is non-biased, that's going to oversee everything, the communications and this and that. Let me give you a perfect example. Here's an analogy. When you think of the football, the NFL, right? That's big business. There's billions and billions and billions of dollars that are bet on it all over the world, okay? Here's the problem. It's not sports. It's sports entertainment. It's not sanctioned. It's not watched over by anyone. All the referees are the same as a referee in WWF wrestling. See what I'm saying? They're not a third-party referee. The referees actually work for the people that own the football teams. So it's easily manipulated, okay? And it's the same thing with these so-called news channels left and right. They're all owned by mega billionaire corporations.
But stop. Let me stop you right there.
Right.
Because what you're saying is that every single reporter is the same. And that's not true, right?
Yeah. Have you seen those videos where the guy took the local news from every state and they're all saying the exact same scripted trip? You ever seen those? They're saying that Kamala Harris was electrifying, blah, blah, blah. Shows this channel Atlanta. Kamala Harris, man, that was electrifying. Another one, blah, 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 electrifying. And it goes deeper.
But the news isn't always about politics, number one. It's about things that are happening in our cities and in our country and in other countries that are factual. And we need to know that.
How come when you watch those channels, none of them talk about how when all these women in Iran took off their cover, 30,000 of them were shot dead in the streets.
That was on the news, yes.
Not really. Not MSNBC, man. They'd rather talk about how Trump took away the homeless veterans fund, which actually was taken away during COVID, during Biden. So all my point is that there's so much going on in the world that they pick and choose what they want to put
That's
up.
That's
true. To accelerate their agenda. That's all I'm saying. And that's all my point is. And me and you've talked about this for years. You know what I mean? I find when I stay away from that stuff, my mind is way more creative. My mind is way more loving. It doesn't matter if it's Fox, the right or the left. It's all like this weird, negative, evil. And that's how I feel. So it's hard for me to watch that stuff because when I watch that, I sit and I just go, wow, unbelievable. if these people really wanted to make a change, they wouldn't be doing what they're doing right now. They'd be talking about different shit. See what I'm saying? I don't know.
Right.
I'm
I
chatting. I'm
just
ready to
think that
chill.
there's all kinds of reporters. There's Fox News, which is just fucked up, and that's why they've been sued, and that's why they had to pay millions and billions of
All
dollars
of
because they
them.
lied.
ABC,
No,
CBS,
that's not
all
true.
of
I disagree with that. I really like CNN, but soon it will fire all its people, or it will probably cease to be. I
because
like
the
MS
billionaires
Now.
on the other side will buy it.
That's what I mean, that's kind of what I'm hoping, but you know,
It's like
that's
a
what the whole Netflix
country.
and Paramount and Warner Brothers, that's what it's all about. The conservatives are
They
trying, the
all are.
conservative billionaires are trying to buy up all the media right
It's already
now.
all bought up. Look, 50 years ago, you had maybe 100 to 200 to 300 different media outlets. Okay. Now there's 5. Okay. Do you know what they are? And they own everything under corporate umbrellas. It is Viacom, AOL Time Warner, which is owned by Ted Turner, Berliner, which is the European version, Sony,
Ted
which
Turner
is
is dead. He's not in there at all.
Sony, which is the Asian version. Okay. Now these companies own every single channel, every single magazine, every single recording company, every single money, every channel, every news agency. They own it all. Those 5 multimedias own everything. Time Magazine, Life Magazine, New York Post, Washington Post, this, that,
Right.
boom. Anything that's media that gets put out on the internet, which is owned by DARPA and the Pentagon, okay? Anything that gets put out on the internet, multimedia, is owned by those 5 companies, which are owned by the 1% global elite. So all the information you get, everything you get, ping pong on either side is from them. There's no avoiding it. So that's all my point is that, and that's why I make the point. It's so hard to decipher what's true and what isn't, you know, like the guy like here's a perfect example. The guy at Homeland Security, Tom Hoffman or whatever was his name, right? He's the most evil dude ever right now. Well, he was the same thing 4 years ago. He was getting the purple congressional medal pinned on him by Obama for deporting people.
I'm not sure who you're talking about, actually.
I know. I'm chatting too much. I need to chill, Lisa. Tell me to shut up. Tell me to shut up.
You mean the Homeland Security that they just put in instead of Christine Noem?
The director of it. What's his name?
The director of Homeland Security?
What's the director of Homeland Security?
That they just put in?
I don't know. They changed him?
Well, the head of Homeland Security was Christine Noem.
Who's the? I mean, of not Homeland
let's check
Security.
In with chat.
Homeland Security. The ICE.
Oh, ICE. Kash Patel, right? Well, Kash Patel is crazy. He's Kash Patel is not Homeland Security.
He was getting medals put on him from Obama. Everyone loving. You see those clips where it shows all the Democrats.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I love Obama. I thought he was a great president. Did you think that?
I think it was business as usual. You can change the head, but the body stays the same. It's all the same people. They're all making money. They're all in bed with each other. The same wing belongs to the same bird. It's just a different puppet. That's why I like when you listen to my song Dumb You Down, which I wrote actually 10 years ago. Okay, here's 2 puppets. A choice for you. That's that. I mean, and like I said, Lisa, you know me. That's I've been watching this ping pong parade since Nixon, Ford, Carter, Reagan, Bush, Boom, Clinton. It's the same stories. It's the same thing. Abortion, immigration.
Pete,
You're
you're talking about Pete Hegseth, right? Because that's what Justine
look,
said.
and mark my words, this is exactly what's
He's
going
the
to happen.
head of the military.
2.5 years from now, Trump's going to be out of here, gone, and then they're going to give it back to the Democrats. And now everybody on that side's going to be happy, and everybody on this side's going to be all pissed off. Okay. And then after 4 years, they're going to do the same thing, and they're going to ping pong it back again.
Never in my life ever have I seen such a stupid, dumb, narcissistic moron be our president. I've never seen anybody so terrible. And every single person that he picked in his administration is up for sex, offenses. Every fucking single one, except for the women. But the women are terrible too. Can you name one person in the Trump administration that is a decent human being?
I don't like any of them. I didn't follow any of those.
Not even one.
I don't follow any of those people. All I know is what I see on the internet, pros and cons on everything.
Well, the internet
is. You see the videos on him where the black lady's talking and she goes, "Oh man, he got me out of jail, gave me a pardon. He gave this lady, that lady, gave us all a fresh start. He flew my kid. He found out, you see these."
What are you talking about?
There's videos on the internet that tell you how great Trump is.
Okay, well,
would you hear me out for a second? They have actual real. I'm not standing up for him. Don't get me wrong. Once again, we're talking about how there's videos on that feed both sides of the machine, man. There's videos that feed the TDS, and there's videos that feed the people that don't praise him. There's tons of them. He flew 50 of these people here, and he started this, and he opened.
I can't talk to that. That's not even
all
real.
Those people aren't
I don't
real.
know. I mean, whatever it is, all I know is
that's all my
our
point.
Country is in so much.
My question, Lisa, is it all 100% wrong, evil? There's not one stitch of good that's being done at all by that administration. Not
one stitch of good.
Wow.
Not one. Not one. It's all for himself. It's all he has made his own family billions of dollars.
Haven't they all? Chuck Schumer, Nancy Pelosi.
Not the way he has, not as corrupt as he
all
has.
Of them. Look, even Ilhan Omar, the Somalian Senate, she's got 30-40 million now. They're all doing it. That's all they all.
Yes. Listen, there is a certain way now that they can bet on things, and it's insider trading. But now it has become legal. It is the weirdest thing. And yes, if you're rich, you are becoming richer. But does that really help our country?
If you're part of the club, you're getting richer. You and I are not part of the club. Like George Carlin says, these people have everything figured out, man. They got a monopoly on everything. They have the judge and the, and like I said, too, to me, there's no difference than WWF wrestling. Ever watch that wrestling?
Yes.
They come out, "Oh, well, you tell Lisa Noel that come Sunday, But
let me tell you something. That's just a game. That's just entertainment.
It is entertainment.
This is really our lives. People are really, suffering.
Well, then. Look, I know that there's all kinds of stuff going on with the oil on the Strait of Hormuz and oil prices going up, but
that's bad.
I thought we just went into Venezuela and got all their oil. Shouldn't gas be like 50 cents a gallon now?
But they go back a few months, and Trump was telling us that we completely obliterated, any chance of having nuclear weapons from Iran. And now, all of a sudden, now they're a threat again. He is a moron. He is getting us. I mean,
It's hard.
we
Listen,
are losing
I 100%
our.
stand by you and what you believe and support you. But I don't think that. I don't think that he's that much of a moron because he's president of the United States and he's making tons of money. I don't support him. I don't support any of his things that he does. But my point is, I think that these people that get in power in the United States, they're all just, you see Obama and Trump laughing and talking it up when they were next to each
That
other.
was one time he was sitting next to him at a funeral.
At one
And
time in public.
one time. Oh God, no, they hate each other. Are you crazy? Trump ruined their lives.
I don't
He
know what
said that he wasn't born in this country, and he caused so many people to try to threaten the Obamas because of that lie. He is a horrible person. He is way more horrible than any other president that has been.
Well, here's the thing. Like I said, once again, I'm not a Trumpster. I'm not a lefter or a righter at all. I'm an independent. I've been fucking studying this shit for 50 years. I've been following this shit. You know what Reagan gave me in the 80s for free lunch? The relish and ketchup package were my vegetables. Okay. Free lunch. You get relish and ketchup packets. There you go. Come wash my car and then I'll give you a free lunch.
That makes no sense. Yeah, that makes no sense. Michelle Obama, that was her whole platform.
All my point is
the children in school.
The same playbook has been used for the last 50 years. It's the same playbook. Back and forth.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, so
I understand that.
Yeah. So I
don't agree with it.
You know what I mean, Lisa? I get so fed up with it. And what I don't like
I understand
that. Is that
hi Shelly.
You're the one that's given us all the information of what to suck up to.
Well,
and then the AI is so fucking diabolical that once it figures out what side you lean to, whether the left or the right, it just feeds you nothing but that.
Right, but we're smart. We just use our brains. Just don't keep watching all the stupid videos, right? Don't even go on there if it bothers you. You know, we have control. We have control over AI. We really do.
What do you think of the guy?
I mean,
Alex
so far.
Alex Jones InfoWars. What do you think of him? You ever seen him talk?
Who?
All right, everybody.
Alex, did you say Alex Jones?
Right now.
That motherfucker. Fuck that. Fuck him.
Easy now. Easy.
Fuck him. He is the worst liar. That's why he had to pay billions of dollars also for his lies about Sandy Hook. He said that Sandy Hook was a conspiracy and it didn't really happen. And all those parents who lost their children in that murder spree.
Yeah, I don't know anything about
had
that.
People.
I don't follow him. I was just wondering what you thought of him. You saying that he's not legit? Basically,
he's not legit at all. Oh my goodness,
he's not legit.
He is a user. He is like those preachers that take advantage of people. You know.
What about
Be careful.
You know why I'm not like 100% aboard on everything that he says, but he has a lot of really, really cool stuff. David Icke. You ever trip on him?
Oh, damn. I'm not sure who David
from the UK. He was the one that was an actual news reporter, and then he turned into that guy that started talking about the Illuminati and the Anunnaki and how it's basically all a simulation, and don't trust any of those governments.
I can't call him the F word because I don't know him.
He's really cool. He has a 10-hour video called Awake.
Mm-hmm.
And he's so good that he talks for 10 hours straight on a huge stage while clicking a clicker that brings up images.
Okay.
So he doesn't need any paperwork. He just knows when he brings up these images and what he's talking about for 10 hours. And it's really, really cool. It's actually pretty impressive to watch.
Right.
There's some
Now
of the material where you're like, I don't know. And then there's some material where you're like, wow, that's really cool, man. Like super fucking cool. Because you know me, Lisa, what I'm into is I'm into actual cool human beings that have done really cool shit. And then I take a little bit from each person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't take everything, but I take something from them and I learn from them. And then it evolves into who I am and what my philosophy is. Like Tony Robbins, love him to death.
Tony Robbins is a positive guy. He's
takes so much though, where it gets a little ridiculous. You're like, oh, I don't know about that. But then there's things where you're like, wow, I relate to that.
Okay.
I'll take some of that.
Right.
Because I think his, and like I said, once again, too, I like to put things on the pedestal. I don't say, hey, this is what I believe. I like to say, hey, this is what I like to talk about. So you can learn more about it. Like his main premise was everyone does something for two reasons. There's only two reasons why you do things. One of them is to avoid fear. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So when you wake up every day, you're trying to avoid fear. I don't want to live under the bridge. I better go to work. I don't want to do this. I don't want to get sick. So I better clean everything. You know what I mean? You're trying to avoid fear, things that you're fearful of. And then the other thing is to gain pleasure.
Yes.
So I always ask people, how do you gain pleasure? Like for me, making music, making videos, interacting with people, playing golf, playing Frisbee golf, playing Texas Hold'em. You know what I'm saying? These are things that gives me pleasure. What gives you pleasure?
Right. Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Doing my art and hanging out with my pets and talking to my daughter. Beautiful. Hanging out with Paul. And I really love to do, that's why I love doing things with other people.
Yeah.
You know. Hey, do you want to put up the link?
You want to put the link up? Yeah.
Yeah, just throw that baby up there, man.
We're going to put up the link in case somebody wants to come up and chat with Lisa.
Ooh, I'm going to really try to not use the F word anymore.
I know. It's so easy to trigger you, right? Because we talk about crazy stuff all the time. We always have, Lisa.
Oh, yeah, you always trigger me. Yeah.
We've never been like, oh, yeah, if we don't think, we're like, well, I don't know about that, you know?
Yeah, no, we don't do that.
We don't pull punches at all, man.
We disagree about a lot, you know, but we still really respect each other.
On the boat because the common denominator, and it's so weird that you say, let me try to find this link. Where is it? The common denominator is
it down in the people thing?
Both, whether what side we're on of the fence, we both want the same thing. We want peace, love, harmony, goodwill, equality, freedom. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Love. Yeah. We want the same things. It's just that we're all kind of confused on how to get them because there's like evil people fucking shit up. Right?
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't get any simpler than that.
Yeah.
We want clean water. We want clean air. We want a good planet. We want to...
yeah, we want everyone to be happy and to live free and, you know.
We don't care about the color of your skin or your race or your sex or who you sleep with or what you do. That's your business. You know?
Yeah.
So
speaking of that, did you hear about the whole Christy Gnome thing? I mean, if it isn't
any of that, those are all like those are fun puppets. What she did all kinds of fucking shit. Now she's out.
No. So yeah, now she's out, but then so her husband her husband um has been outed, and it's kind of cool because everyone's like, you know what, we think everyone can do whatever they want. So he's got a fetish, and he hires he goes online and he dresses up like a girl, and I don't.
Oh yeah, I heard something like that. He put on
And they have he blows it up. Now,
it.
this is my question. Yes, he blows
Oh
up
my
big
God.
boobs and everything, but then the girls do it. Now, this is my question. This is weird, but what do you mean? Like, because they blow up plastic on them. I don't know, they fill it up or something. So it's this weird fetish thing.
What is the world?
And so, Chrissy Gnome, if it's not, she is so hypocritical. And
Right.
that's what it's all about. Yeah.
And then it seems like too, Lisa, that whenever these politicians, it doesn't matter who it is, you ever notice how there's this huge pattern for the last 50 years where they're all going to jail? Okay. Hillary's going to jail with the email. He's going to jail. They're going to jail. Right? None of them ever go to jail. Limey. I hope he got his puppet.
Hello.
Limey.
You hope I've got my puppet? Are you talking?
No,
you're
I mean,
talking about
you said you were going to get a puppet or something so you could turn your camera on.
Yeah, I did. That's what I was just saying. I did wonder if you were talking about my camera. But the thing is, as I'm not showing my face, but if you insist, I can easily get the puppet. I can just do that while I'm still sat here. I'll just reach over, get the hand puppet. If you really want to, I will. It'll be very silly, but hi, Fab.
Hi,
Daddy.
Fab. Hi, Limey. You know what I think, Limey?
Yes.
I think what we were talking about, like that spandex suit, that's what you should get. Because it would really be you, but we couldn't see you.
Oh, what you mean, like a gimp suit, but made out of spandex?
Yeah.
Yes,
You
like
look
a
like the
Sentai.
Green Man on a green screen.
Yeah, I could be one of the blue men, but one of the green men instead because I'm a limey. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. No, it's not happening. But
you could also like green screen yourself and put peas and ketchup on a plate.
That's also true. One of my profile pictures for a while, I've still got it, is a plate of peas and ketchup on a white plate with a black background. And the reason is because I'm on a budget. And like one night I literally just thought, what can I have for dinner? Oh, I've got some pasta, some peas, and I've got some ketchup. That's what I'm going to have for dinner.
But he used it for his avatar.
I used it as my avatar. Now, the reason being that I purposely chose a white plate once I decided on my dinner and put the peas on the plate before I cooked them, put the ketchup on, and it had a black background. So it's black, green, red, black, white. And if you see my usual avatar when I'm online now, it's half a green pepper, half a red pepper with a black and white background. And it's because, like, there's all sorts of reasons why, but originally it was just I wanted the colours of limey red and black and white because I love.
Just put your camera on. Just
I love
hit
black
the
and
camera and
hey,
get it on.
Fab, excuse me. Fab,
all right, hold up.
Hi, Billy.
Listen, I'm just want to quote. I just want
to. Not coming up.
All right. Oh, sorry.
All right, listen up. Hold up. We got someone backstage.
It's Billy from Nigeria.
Yeah, so
let's put him up. Okay.
Billy, are you there?
Uh-oh. I have a feeling you might want to keep an eye on him.
Billy.
Hi, Billy.
Come in,
Billy.
Billy. I think, Billy's having audio issues.
Yeah, he's frozen. So Billy is a hip hop. Billy does hip hop. Amazing music. Billy has really amazing music. I became friends with him on Instagram. Hey, Billy, can you hear us? So I told him to try to come up because we wanted to see so he's in Nigeria.
All right, we're
see
going
if
to try
it
to get
works.
audio on him, Lisa. So we got everyone muted except and me muted too, except for you and him.
There you
Okay, so you can chat and see what's going on with him.
Hey, Billy, can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's up? Yeah, I can hear. It's kind of
Hey,
crackling.
man, what's up?
Yeah,
How are you? So we have a little of a delay,
fine.
I see. Yeah, so you're coming up really,
The
really
network is
slow, and it's too bad.
Yeah, the network is bad.
But I can hear you. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm good. How are you?
What time is it in Nigeria?
Right now it's 12:41 a.m. midnight.
Wow, it's 1 a.m. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, almost 1 a.m.
So are you working on a new song?
Oh yeah. I'm working on a new song. Actually, it's an EP of 4 songs. So it's gonna be out in May.
Good. Billy, do you live in the city in Nigeria? What city do you live in?
Okay, I currently live in Jos, Nigeria, and we're under attack of bandits. Like we have bandits attacking us right now. So I'm like in the north, far north.
North. Okay. Yeah, see, you're kind of it's not easy to hear you. It's really hard to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
But
like in the
thank you for
city.
coming up. I'm
kind of
so
on a
glad
road
you
also.
came up. I wanted to
I'm
see.
glad to be with
And
you
yes, the sound is not very good. It's crackly.
guys. Yeah.
So we'll have to work on that somehow.
Yeah, I think I'll need to change my device because this is my first time streaming. Like this is my first time trying this out.
Right. I'm glad you came up. Yeah. So now we know we have to work on the sound, but the
Right.
visuals,
True.
you come up. Right, Gary? It's the sound that's
Absolutely. I mean, the reason is because he's on his phone and he's in Nigeria. For
Yeah.
starters, it's very far away. And when you were watching on YouTube, you have to go close that feed out because that feed will keep a bad reception because now you're broadcasting with us from StreamYard. So the only application that you can have open is the StreamYard application on your phone. When you were
so
watching
you
the show,
turn down the volume.
you were watching on YouTube. So you have to either mute your YouTube feed, open that window, and then you should be okay. If not, it's just your phone. And until you can get a computer or landline, you're on Wi-Fi, right, Billy? Yeah.
I just muted him because of that sound was
Yeah.
really bad.
We'll keep him muted. He'll be a pretty face. People want to know if Billy has a channel.
Yes, he does. It's just at Billy Mars. Do you see his name right there?
Okay. If what we need is hopefully one of the moderators can find it and put up Billy's link
in
the chat.
Busy. Mr. Mod.
All right. And you know the rule. You got to turn on your camera.
All right.
There you go. You're letting Limey away with it for now because he's.
Hey, we're going to give Limey all his respects because he likes to be mystery. And
well,
we all like Limey as a mystery.
Give me a mystery. He's got to turn his camera on, though, whether it's pointing at a picture on the wall or.
Yeah,
his cat or his dog, or even getting a
Billy,
filter.
Can you hear me?
Favorite. The reason is because
can you put your link in the chat and then people will sub you.
Yeah, the thing is, Lisa, you need to be a mod. So if Machola can drop his link, if she's if she can get it, yeah. I mean, I've just
go to at Billy Mars
Yeah, I've
That-
just subbed you, Billy. So basically, his handle is just the same as his name on screen. So just at Billy Mars, no spaces, no hyphens, and you'll go straight there. I was sub number 73. So come on, guys, let's get him.
Yes.
Let's get him some more subs.
There
Hi,
it is.
Rachel.
Rachel Aloha found it.
Rachel has it.
There you go.
If
Oh,
we get him a
Rachel,
lot
you
of subs,
rock.
he can go live.
Thank you so much.
He can go
Rachel.
live
I
with
told
the
you
gift.
she had a
What-
wrench, Gary.
What's the cutoff? Is it 100 subs to be live? What is it?
No,
No.
you can go live with like one, I think now.
No way. Are you kidding
Yeah, it
me?
depends on whether you're on a phone or on a PC, but they change the rules all the time. But yeah, at the end of the day, the more subs, the better, right? That's the important thing.
No, to go live, I remember you originally it was like
Yeah,
you had
but-
to have 1,000.
But the thing is, Fab, it's not 1999 anymore, mate. They change the rules every other
Yeah.
week. You need
I'm
to keep
old.
up.
I'm old.
Yeah,
I'm old.
it's okay. It's okay.
Is it? I don't know. I think I'm losing my mind. The world's
We're all
gone to
old.
shit in a
We're all old,
handbasket.
apart
We
from
were
Billy.
talking about it.
Hi, Rhiannon.
All right, chill.
I
Chill
know.
and
Hey,
chat.
Gary.
Chill
I'm
and
a
chat.
Northern California hippie, man. We're chill, man. We're
Yeah.
chill.
Oh, that's right. Fab Daddy is in Cali.
Yes, I am.
All of us are in different areas.
West
The
Coast.
trio, you notice we're the triangle of pot smokers right now. Probably.
Yes. Yes. Oh, we completely missed 420, man.
No, I was talking about it in chat.
Oh well, we can still roll one now. It's all
Do
good.
they smoke ganja over there in Nigeria, Billy? Is it legal?
Yeah, I think Billy's
got
connection
bumped.
dropped because he was froze for
Oh.
a while, and then
Someone Google if marijuana is legal in Nigeria. Someone Google that. Let's
All right,
find
you
it
want me
out.
to ask?
Yeah.
Ask
Echo,
that whore where she's
is
over there.
marijuana legal in Nigeria?
it's illegal.
Marijuana is illegal in Nigeria for both medical and recreational use. Possession carries a minimum 4-year prison sentence.
Oh,
Cultivation can result in life
That's
imprisonment.
not good. That's never good.
Did you hear that, you guys?
No, I didn't hear
Yeah,
it.
that's never good.
So, just having a little bit, you can get 4 years, or I don't know if there's a certain amount, you'll get life in jail.
Ouch.
That's never good.
That's
Off
just
of a
the
plant.
possession, right?
That
So
Also,
sucks.
maybe,
a plant.
yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks, man.
I googled it, and the first line said it's illegal, but on the other hand, it's one of the major suppliers of cannabis in the area of West Africa. So, or not West Africa, but in
Really?
Africa. Yeah. Yeah. It's like here,
But they have harsh laws.
pot's still illegal here, but our biggest exporter was grown by a company owned by our prime minister's husband at the time. And we were like, you have got to be fucking kidding. You're growing this and exporting it for medicinal, and it's still illegal here for everything.
Is it legal in the United Kingdom?
It's illegal. It depends, but like, if
It
you've only got possession, most of the time it's such a low level crime, and social attitudes have softened to it, even like in the last 20, 30 years. So
It's how
in
it used
to having pot. So in some counties, the police will just be like, we don't really care. But if
I'm
you're
taking you
dealing, then they're
outside.
more likely to be bothered. But again, if you're dealing a small amount, it depends which county you're in. But you know, the law is it's illegal and they can do you regardless. So yeah. But
Yeah.
dealing always, carries more. And even if it's possession, if you've got like over an ounce, say, then they'll start saying, "Oh, well, you're clearly dealing. Who needs an ounce?" And it's like, well,
But there's no
Yeah.
cannabis clubs,
Yeah.
right?
So see, Rhiannon
there
and
are
I, we
cannabis
won't be going
clubs, or
there.
there have been some in the past, and they've even made it to be like a featured thing on the news. But again, like there was one place where they were really sort of saying it's about socializing and meeting up and all this, and the police just said, as long as there's no trouble, we don't care. But again, that's the exception, not the rule.
Yeah. It's so bizarre that you have places like Nigeria where you're going to go to prison over a small amount of marijuana. And then I was just backstage after my live, my open mic the other night, and a bunch of people showed up, man. We were shooting the shit, and they were telling me that in Canada, and they were showing me the shit. Okay, they legalized everything. They had liquid cocaine. Okay, fucking in a spray bottle, heroin,
What?
anything you want. 100% legal. You just go into the store and buy it.
I didn't realize they
You get
legalized
morphine.
everything.
You can get uppers, downers, bennies,
Get out of here.
codeine, fucking
In
whatever you
Canada,
want.
all of Canada?
Are you
Yeah.
telling me I got to move up to
Some
Canada?
bill,
What are
and
you,
it went through, and they were showing me the products, man. And we're like, it's like
Wow.
7-Eleven, man. You just walk in there and give me 2 of these and 3 of those.
you mean like drugs are free up there?
My
What?
point is, isn't that weird how different cultures, cultural conditioning has a lot to do with everything? Because over here in this culture, it's all you can eat, and over here at this one, it's go to prison.
So I also heard that you know, hey, I'm Portuguese, man. I'm Portuguese, right? I'm Portuguese. I'm a Portuguese.
Wow.
I'm half Portuguese. I'm half
Gary?
Portuguese.
Says our condolences.
Oh,
Gary?
oh my lord. Anyway, I'm half,
Frank, Gary, Frank
Yeah.
says to ask Camp G to check his email.
check it.
Sweet. Absolutely.
G, mate, it's not all drugs are legal in Canada, so I know it looks like they've got
No,
harsh
but
penalties for ecstasy and
Portugal,
all
all
sorts.
drugs are legal in Portugal.
Yeah, Portugal's about the only country I can name off the top of my head
That's
that's got
the only one I can think
Yeah.
All
of.
right. I didn't catch that. It's legal or illegal in Portugal?
Legal.
Nice.
Portugal's legalized or regulated all drugs. Yeah, and it's like it's a healthcare issue
unregulated.
rather than legal.
Yeah.
The way I think it would be.
One of my best friends in the world was Portuguese. His name was Robert Nunes. Nunes. Nunes.
Yeah. I know a few.
He was. You remind me of him a little bit, man. He was fucking ballsy, mofo. These Portuguese, man, they're ballsy, man. They do some crazy shit, man. I love them so much.
And Frank,
Man, it don't matter what I love everyone. I don't care what your nationality is. If you're a good person, you're a good person.
I'm the same way. I don't think nationalities really matter. I mean, we all know first and foremost we're all human.
Yeah.
And the only reason why we have any difference is because how
No, I'm a racist when it comes to our differences.
how that particular human evolved on the planet. If you're closer to the equator, you need a little bit more pigmentation. If you're farther away in the poles, you needed less.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing though. Nationality and race are two different things. I mean, I think Fab just said he was a racist, but I don't know if
I am. I will admit that I was taught racism. I wasn't born with it. I wasn't born with it. My best friend, like when I was 5 years old, I didn't even know he was black until like I was like a few years older. Seriously.
I think, too, when I think of America, it's like all the different mixes and mutts from all around the world that, like in other words, I'm Irish, German, and Italian.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My one friend, he's half this, half that. My other friend, he's this and that and that. And this guy,
it doesn't matter.
When I think of America, I think just a mixture of everyone. Because when I grew up in the fucking 70s, at least out here on the West Coast,
yes,
got some pictures. I got some pictures I'm going to share with you, Lisa. It's me and all my friends from like the playground in, I think, like 1975, and we're all. It's all of us. We took a group picture: black, white, Chinese, Vietnamese, Spanish, Portugal, Italian, we're all there. We all loved each other. We all played with each other. The only difference is there wasn't any devices around to separate us.
Yeah, but it all changed.
Our idols were Muhammad Ali, Bruce
Yeah, but
Lee.
the older you got,
Either
the more the divisiveness showed up. Would
Oh my
you
God,
not
I'm laughing
agree?
so hard. I'm just laughing so hard. There's
I'm just
something
saying.
going. Rachie, honey, could you go over to my vertical thing? I think something bad's happening.
There might be
Um,
bad going in your vertical.
I'm not sure how to turn off
Oh,
the
no.
vertical.
Shit.
I think
I
there's
don't
something
even
bad
pay
happening on
mine either.
vertical.
I don't even.
It-
When it comes to my verticals too, I
But
don't
I
even.
see it right here, but Frank said there's something going on. So
All right.
Look, I like Limey. No matter what Limey says, I've known him for a while on the YouTube streets. All right. I got to respect Limey. I respect Lisa and I respect Gary. And you guys have a great show. I love you guys, by the way. Happy Tuesday.
we love you too, man.
Happy Tuesday.
I always think
Let's
it's
not get
so
carried
cool when you
away.
come by, and I feel
Not
it's been
all of us
really
like
nice
that.
getting to know everyone. I love that.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree with Justine and a couple of other people in chat. Like at the end of the day, I think everybody's a bit of a mix of everything. I remember some talk show in the States, they were talking to a white supremacist and he agreed to do like one of these DNA tests, and they found out like not that far back in his family tree, like grandparents or great grandparents likely were black, and he was just like, what? And it's just, and like myself, like I've said before, like most English people aren't actually British. We're descended from French, German, and Dutch people. So it's all just kind of a nonsense, really.
Nonsense.
Well, in my opinion, it's a nonsense.
Nonsense.
Yeah, I think I didn't see anything majorly bad on the vertical, but I might be missing it because I was only skimming.
Yeah, I'm not really racist, just to let you know. And I'm not homophobic, but I am. But just it don't matter.
You are a little homophobic. Is that what you're saying?
I'm homophobic a little bit too.
All right,
yes.
you guys, heads up for a second. Listen up. Frank, thank you for that email. Frank was telling me, Lisa, that I think in my vertical stream from just the other night, my open mic, there might be some crazy stuff in the chat in the vertical. So I went in there and I marked it private. If I'm understanding that right from the email, is that right, Frank? What you're talking about, Frank, was that my open mic from Saturday night vertical? Is that what he's talking about in the email? He said, go mark that private because you might get flagged for that. That's what he was telling me. Because I never pay attention to my vertical.
He says, Gary, no, it's from this chat. You mean from me because I said the F word?
Oh my Lord.
Is that why? I don't know why. I don't know what we did in this chat.
I think I said something that got you all fired up. Well, I mean,
the thing is, the
put
F
it
word's
this way,
fine. It's like Gmail had to private one of his chats the other night.
No. I think that's not what he was talking about, Lisa. I think he was talking about in my from the chat. No, it's from this chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to the vertical chat here, though, and it doesn't look that
what he's
bad
saying
at
is
all.
that there's someone that was saying something in the chat room.
There was possibly some chatters on
and
the
I
vertical
just
stream.
saw that Rachel came in
and you got to delete it, I think.
And Rachel just said that she found it and got rid of the problem.
Yeah,
thank you, Frank.
Rachel.
That's what's so
Thank
kick-ass.
Rachel Aloha.
You guys, listen.
Rachel Aloha in chat.
You guys, listen. That is what is so cool about this community, is because we all have each other's back. Thank you so much, Frank Terezzo, for pointing this out, because
yes.
Lisa's really trying to get monetized, you guys. In fact, if you can help the channel out by joining with a membership or
it's like
that would be really cool, because I think, how many members do you have on your channel, Lisa, right now?
Well, it's more than last time you asked me,
Really?
because I'll tell you why. Because Justine was so cool. She bought, I think 2 of the memberships. So now I have 4.
You have 4 members.
So
Yeah.
you've doubled your membership.
Please
4.
become a member to Lisa Noel's channel. Hopefully my mods will put the link up in the chat and she can get some more members. Let's
She
get back
needs
to Dylan
44. That's
chatting.
my favorite number, 44. She
Um,
Let's
needs
get back
44.
to chill and chat. Bill Marks is back, baby.
yay, Bill.
Bill.
Billy.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I could see you having
What's up,
connection
gang?
issues because you seem to freeze for ages.
Oh yeah,
and
see, we can hear him better
disappeared.
now.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
look a
I'm
lot
back.
better.
I had to change my device.
There you go. That's
Yeah,
yes,
this-
we can hear you.
This was the one I was using earlier to go on chats. So it was a smaller one. So I had to change.
Yes, whatever you're doing is now we can hear. Oh, Justine. Justine is so nice. Look, she gifted
Hey.
a membership.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, what Algolf is saying about, because chat was talking about Neanderthals, and because I think Justine said somebody did one of those gene tests and said that they had Neanderthal DNA in, and I've heard that like basically we all do, apart from people who are from like Central Africa, and generations go back to Central Africa, unless you're there, because like Homo sapiens and the Neanderthals got it on. So everybody apart from those who generations go back in Africa have got some amount of Neanderthal DNA in, which I just thought was like, what? That's crazy. And then you've got other kind of like what they call hominids. So other kind of humans like Neanderthals. Like there was one in Asia that were really short called Devosians. And so in different parts of the world, you might not have Neanderthal, but you might have one of these other hominids DNA. And I don't know how much they've looked at that, but because I wondered when I was a kid hearing about Neanderthals and that they were around when humans were still around, if there was any crossover. And yeah, exactly, Justine. It's it's your stepchild. Yeah. So there you go. So yeah. So it's kind of like, because somebody else was saying about Neanderthals get told, or the stereotype is that they were brutish and they were stupid, and that caveman stereotype, but they weren't that different from us. And Algolf was saying apparently they taught us how to use stone tools, which I've not heard of myself, but I wouldn't be that surprised. Like they had culture, and so it's not surprising that we did like have children. It's more surprising to me maybe that the DNA was passed on, but that suggests that they're not actually different species at all.
Well, wait a second.
Definition of species is that you can have children if you're closely related, but the offspring is always sterile. Like donkeys and horses give mules, but mules can't have kids. So they're close enough related to have viable offspring, but the offspring are always sterile. That means they're closely related, but species, you have to have offspring that can have offspring. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that went everywhere, Limey. Thank you for that one. So it went from Neanderthals to having sex with
Probably
animals
Regina.
or whatever. Hey, man, look, you don't know about Neanderthals.
I just think it's funny
neither
because
do
like some
I.
racist
It's all
people get quite
goddamn
upset to
bad.
find out that white people have got cavemen in. That's all I'm saying.
kidding.
But as a white person myself, I think it's really interesting. See, Billy likes it. Billy thinks it's interesting, don't you? Really? No, I'm just fucking with you. Come on, Fab. What were you saying? Come on. I'm sorry. I interrupted you like last time. I'd just like to reciprocate. But you go ahead whenever you're ready. Come on.
420 almost? I don't know. I'm going to partake.
It's 5:04, which means
that sounds like a good idea. Let's spark one up.
It's past 1 a.m. in Nigeria. Yeah.
it's 4:20.
It's always 420 somewhere. Come on.
I'm
is
melted
that-
with that fabric. That's crazy.
that's the
fabric. I like it.
So I always shop at Amazon, and I love Amazon and I hate Amazon, but you can find everything on Amazon.
That's
and so
scary.
I was looking for I was looking for some good brand cereal, right? And I found this cereal and it was called Poop Like a Champion.
What the fuck?
That's what the cereal was called.
Okay.
Now-
I'm ready to start drinking chicory tea, chicory,
All right.
and
It's time to chill.
and daisy root.
Chill. Chill.
Chicory and daisy root. I'm
Grape
about,
nuts.
You know,
There you go.
coffee's crazy. How much is coffee these days? Why are we paying what we are paying?
Coffee's
for
a
what
lot,
we-
but don't ask us here in Cali how much gasoline is because it's fucking insane. It's like $6 a gallon.
No way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not where I'm at. I'm in Cali.
Well, how much is it?
The last I heard, a friend of mine went to the Indian casino, which is a lot cheaper. But he
Yes.
paid.
No, the
paid,
cheapest
He paid
California right now.
$4.48 a gallon.
Yeah, the cheapest in California right now
How
is about
much?
$5.40.
How much fat?
$5.40 a gallon in the Bay Area.
$4.48 a gallon.
Yeah, because I think the national average is like $4.12 in the States at the moment. $4.12.
Yeah.
I
So
think
in
is
the
national.
city, they charge more. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know you're
Yeah,
in
you're
LA.
just
Cali's one of the
LA
highest
is
prices, isn't it? So-
cray for me.
Yeah.
Santa
560
Cruz is crazy too. I love Santa Cruz. I went and tried to see what was that band's name? Echo and the Bunnymen. Remember that?
I
group?
love them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Echo and the Bunnymen. I
Yeah.
went down to Santa Cruz to go watch them. My friend left the freaking tickets, so we were just hanging down there all weekend. But I saw them later in Napa. It's all good. It's all
That's good. Yeah. Santa Cruz is yes, I've only been there one time really fast, but it's very cool, right, Gary?
Yeah, this is how it works. You have Monterey. You've heard of that, right?
Yeah.
And you're at Carmel.
Yeah.
And you learn of all these different things. What happens, it goes like as you come up the coast, you have Santa Cruz, and then you come up, it's about 5 or 6 miles, and it's called Red, White, and Blue. And then you come up a few more miles, and it's called Panzer Beach. Then you come up a couple more, and it's called Bonnie Dunes. And then you go up a little bit more, and then you get there's 3 or 4 different names, and then you get Monterey, and then a couple more.
Monterey is further
And then
way up.
boom, you
but
get
it's all right.
yeah, and well, Carmel South, and then as you go, and then finally,
What's south?
get-
What's south of Santa Cruz? I thought it was
Carmel, and
Watsonville.
you start heading towards LA. You know,
I
Carmel.
thought it was Watsonville, south of Santa Cruz.
But just like from Santa Cruz to San Francisco, that stretch right there,
Yeah.
I stayed and lived on those fucking beaches for like
Did
a
you
year.
ever go to the
I down on the fucking
Hanna-Barbera?
beach. I stayed there and went from beach to beach in tents. And people would go supply with food and shit. We stayed and just
Oh,
took
wow.
took
you,
LSD and fucking just stayed on those beaches for like a year.
Yeah, I just got to ask you, Gary, did you ever go to the Hanna-Barbera little amusement park on Highway 17 on your way to San Jose ever?
Yeah, absolutely. You got the cats. You have
Do you remember that? Yeah, it was a Christmas themed Hanna-Barbera amusement park.
I'm
up
telling
in
you,
the
what it is the South Bay is in a valley, and you go over the Santa Cruz Mountains and you drop into Santa Cruz.
Yeah,
So it's probably like a 20-minute because you just instantly start going up.
yeah, you go
And
up into
and
the
then you come
mountains
down,
from
and there's
Saratoga
There's
area.
2 ways to do it. There's Highway 17 or Highway 9. And then what we would do is you go up to Highway 9, and there's this thing called Castle Rock, Skyline to the Sea. And you backpack from the top of the Santa Cruz Mountains all the way down into Santa Cruz. And then you
Oh,
end up
wow.
on the beach when you're done. And I've done that like a few times. It's really fun. It takes like 3-4 days. And there's places where you stop. The only way you can get there is if you're one of the backpackers. And then you go and you pitch your tent, you stay the night, and you get up and you do it. Because it's like 30 miles. So you do like 10 miles a day. But yeah, man, I know Santa Cruz, man. I know
That's cool,
all
man.
the
Man, it sounds cool.
Yeah.
I bet you got some good mushrooms. I should come down there around November time period and find a bunch. I love
It's
mushrooms.
not the same now.
I
You can't-
lived in
Mushrooms,
Eureka
yeah,
for
yeah.
like 7 months. Eureka, California.
yeah. You know, I got some pictures. I'll show them Saturday night. You ever heard of a town called Weed? W
Yeah, I
E
know
E D.
where we did.
Right.
It got
'Cause I
burnt
used-
down.
Yeah. I used to stay up at Mount Shasta and Weed and a town called, I don't know if you've ever heard of this town. It's in the very top of California. It's called
Man,
Gasky, California.
never heard of it.
Never heard of it. You guys
Never.
will be in the house. Legend Will.
Hey.
Hey.
Is he up? Oh, you already put him up.
Hello, guys. How are you all
Hello.
doing?
Hey, Will.
We're good.
Hey,
Hello.
good to see you guys. Happy Tuesday.
Peace.
Happy
Chilling.
Tuesday.
And chatting about all kinds of crazy stuff. And
I've been listening. It's crazy.
just goes off in tangents, you know, and then you're like, okay, I need to chill now. Let someone else chat.
Mm.
All right.
I can tell you, I'm just real quick, on the news this morning, did anybody hear the story about the podcast the guy from the Homeland Security Department was on? And he was talking about, he was sitting in his car. Next thing he knows, it started vibrating, and he teleported. This is our government. He teleported
Yes.
in his car to a Waffle House in Georgia. Then he goes, "Hey man, teleporting ain't fun."
And then
Oh, is
they
that
went.
real?
Yes,
And I'm
it's
telling you,
real.
dude,
Our
it's
government is
real.
Crazy, Billy.
I was like, "You got to be kidding me!"
claiming? That's what he's claiming.
Will,
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
you know what's
Yeah.
really funny is the
What's
news
that?
went to that Waffle House, and the Waffle House said, "Oh, we didn't see him here."
He couldn't corroborate his story. Yeah, man. I was sitting in my car. I was like, is this for real? I thought it was a joke, but it was
Yeah.
real.
So who was it? It was who
The
did
guy,
that?
whoever the third in charge, I can Google it real quick. Whoever the third in charge of Homeland Security.
And Trump thought he was a doctor in that image he posted the other day.
Yeah,
too. Whatever.
that's what he's trying to say.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
I wasn't being Jesus in that really dodgy
He was a
AI.
FEMA
picture.
official.
I was being a doctor. It's
Oh,
like,
FEMA. Okay.
I guess you weren't being the Pope the other time. I guess you were just being the KKK member then.
Oh yeah, you talking about the picture, Lainey?
I guess that
Yeah,
was the
it's the
explanation for that
picture.
one.
Yeah. Is that insane? That's completely insane that he did that. You know.
The thing is, that
Unbelievable.
image is
And fighting with the
AI.
Pope.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying,
What?
Lisa.
Yeah,
Presumably, if you
pick a
say he was
fight
the
with
doctor,
the
not
Pope.
Jesus in that one,
What the-
he wasn't the Pope in that Pope picture. He was a member of the KKK, presumably. That's his excuse there, right? Either that, or he's pretending to be Casper in cosplay. I don't know. Casper the Friendly Ghost. Who knows? He's full of. Well, he's full. But the thing is,
Exactly. He's
that
not
AI
fit.
that AI Jesus picture as well. The nurse on the right hand side is looking at nothing, kind of like when your cat stares at the wall, like there's something there when there is, it isn't. And it's like, will you stop talking to that ghost because it is freaking me the fuck out? And then, you know, the parachuters as they're coming down, the central one either looks like he's an old school punk because he's got a 3-pronged mohawk going on, or I'm thinking it looks like the fallen morning star, aka Lucifer. But weirdly, to the left of Lucifer is this old-time dimer with one of those really old-timey diamond helmets on with the barred window in the front. Honestly, if you look at it, AI is hallucinating as much as Trump is. Yeah, it's just
I don't know.
it's crazy. I mean, the thing is as well, I haven't looked majorly into it beyond the headlines and just like, and the thing is that back in the day, I would have been good.
All right, chill.
Uh-oh.
Who wants
Uh-oh.
to
What happened?
chill and
I
chat?
think you got some internet malfunction
Chill
going
is just
on.
another way of saying light it.
Well, we
Yeah.
lost Slimy, but
Dude, I've been lighting it the whole
That-
time.
Yeah.
Gary, that's a
How
great
high do you
idea,
need to
Gary.
get?
That's a
I'll
great
use-
idea.
All right, I'm gonna
light it up.
Partake of the
Light it up.
sacrament.
Light it
Oh,
up.
what
chat,
is
man,
that?
that's what we
What's
do.
that,
We
like a
chill.
bird?
and we chat.
What is
right?
that, a quarter?
Yes. Whoa.
What is that, a quarter?
See, this is what the only, and I mean, I'm half joking, but I'm half serious. I think
Don't
the only
worry
way to
about
win a conflict is to carpet bomb weed. That's it. We just carpet bomb North Korea with pot and music, and wait for 6
it's all right.
months.
I got a phone call pipe too. It's okay, man. It's all good.
Yeah,
I know the devil hates marijuana, and that's why I smoke it. I'm trying to get closer to God.
I'm
Yeah,
working
well-
on it. Look, we all know you need to stay off the pot, right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
the devil
Well, right
hates
now,
the
I'm
weed,
working
man.
on, because you all know that I have a new album coming out. Okay.
Ooh.
Well, I wrote a song. I cover a Will D song.
Uh-uh.
Now,
Oh, cool.
That's awesome.
I'm covering a Will
Nice.
D song.
Which
Yeah.
one?
It's a mashup.
He's gone.
Oh, that's great.
Uh-huh.
that's cool,
Yes.
dude. Thank you.
You want to hear a sample?
Yeah.
Why not?
Love to.
Okay.
Hit me up.
Let me see here.
There we go.
It's not even close to being done.
I
Okay.
gotta clean the screen. You guys are all filthy. There. Clean it. I think I ate spaghetti or pizza and shit, and I got fingerprints all over it.
I'm looking for it here.
That's better. Let me clean my glasses too. Holy moly!
All right, here we go. I got it.
Jeez. All right, let's
Hey,
hear it.
man. I'm trying to help. Say, hey, man. Cool cat, tiger, daddy-o. Put down the marijuana delivery device. Come clean off the narcotic, the pot. Hey, champ, are you the weed pusher man? Hey, chump, lighten up. I'm gonna get authentic and vulnerable. I wanna climb the corporate ladder and penetrate a virgin market.
Degeneracy.
Stay off the pot.
I'm an alpha.
Stay off the pot.
It's me, bro. Take your meds.
Stay off the pot.
Stay off the pot. Just one person.
Stay off the pot.
Penis pump, popping pills. Stay off the pot. Marijuana delivery device.
Hey, man, I'm all better now. I'm off that marijuana delivery device. Hey, AI girlfriend, get off my back. I'm free from the pot. America, you can do it too. Come on, Tiger, play ball. Jesus and Xanax loves you. Get a refill. The marijuana delivery device. Stay off the pot.
Thank you. What an honor. That is fantastic, dude. That is so goddamn.
That was good.
Oh my god. Thank you, Gary. What an honor. Oh, dude. Wow. That was so good. Thank
I
you.
had so much fun laying those vocals, man. I could not stop laughing while I was laying those tracks.
Oh my god, dude. Thank you. What an honor, man. That was great.
It's going to be on my new album.
Oh, I can't wait, man.
In fact, Lisa, are you almost going to be shipping back the collab we're working on?
Are you talking
to me?
Lisa,
me?
Who are you talking to?
Are
we're
you
doing
talking to
a
me?
song too that's going to be on the album.
Are you talking to me? Yes.
The Light of Love.
Yes.
Oh,
it's-
at least I didn't tell you I started the video. It is so off the hook. When we have time, I'll let you know what I need from you. But it is I'm going to try to pioneer a new technique here on this video. So it's going to be the next video out. So that's what I'm working on. Can't wait.
Oh,
Cool. That's great.
And then with the album, I'm working on a song with Jade Starr.
Yeah.
And then Leela and Doug Kidder too. And
That's awesome.
I have a song I'm doing with Axe and Nacho.
Wow. Perfect.
oh, cool.
Anyway, me and Will are going to do the video to stay off the pot.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, that's so great.
I'll grab some
Hey,
local
if you're
footage
not
around here,
subscribed to
dude.
any of those,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying, Gary? I have some good local footage I can grab here with degenerates. Yeah. There's a thing I'm going to this weekend. It's like a pot comedy thing. So I'll try to get some footage of that, man. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Right on, man. We're feeling good. It's chill.
Yeah, life is good.
Chilling
Life
and
is
we're
good.
chatting, and I think we pretty much covered every topic there is almost already, right?
Oh my goodness.
we haven't even
Practically,
hit the tip of the iceberg, my friend. We haven't
Lisa,
even
were
hit
you
the tip
talking
of the
about-
iceberg. This could go
Lisa, were
on
you
for
talking about
hours.
reviewing the movie The Room? Were you talking about doing that?
Oh,
The Room?
Oh,
So The Room, I actually
Because that's
did
one of my
review-
favorites.
Okay, so I thought you were always joking about that. But
No.
you are joking, right?
No,
should do
no,
it
The
with-
Room, the original Room, what not the movie they made about the making of the movie, but the original. It's
the movie that they did about the making of it is called The Disaster Artist, and I actually did. That's what quite a while ago I did a review on The Disaster Artist.
right,
But because it's about The Room, and The Room, you know, is voted like the worst movie ever made.
exactly.
Oh my God, that's too funny.
And
Dude,
it's so
it's
hilarious. I mean,
It's so
man.
funny. Disaster Artist. They did a great job capturing that guy. I thought. I thought Disaster Artist was a great
yes.
movie. Man.
So it was a disaster. What happened with the Disaster Artist film? Now, do you remember what happened? Do you remember everything that happened there?
Yep.
No.
Yep.
It was ready. It was all up to win awards. That was James Franco's baby, and he played the guy. And you're right. But he made fun of him. And it was so weird because it was weird to have. So they started out getting like the most amazing response. And he was up for awards. And then what do you think happened?
Yeah, he had that incident. or
Sexual
incidents.
allegations.
Yeah.
And it's really kind of crazy because it's at the place that I went to school at. Which is Playhouse West, which is like has a really good reputation. And then they kind of split. And I remember like they built another theater. So they had two theaters. And I like painted the other theater, and I was like, my sweat's in there, man. I graffitied my name.
Were you
And
back
it was
there?
that
Were you doing
theater.
sets? What were you doing for the theater?
So it was that theater that they said to James Franco, go ahead and have your own class. And it was disastrous. I mean, like more than, I don't know how many girls came forward and said that he, sexually, forced them, and that during class, he would like say, okay, this is an orgy. And then, okay, girls, you have to really,
Act it out.
It's acting.
Act it
Yeah,
out,
it's acting.
baby. Act
yeah.
it out.
Well, I mean, one time I was doing a play there, and
No
it was
way.
actually about Vietnam. And then it was about a scene where everybody was,
Do you remember the
partying.
name of the play?
And this guy, he was really on me, man. And finally, like the teacher he's like, okay, let's change it up here. No, because he was like humping on me and stuff, and
Oh
it was
my
like,
God.
no,
What?
Jesus Christ.
that's crossing the line.
What?
You know,
Yeah.
it was too much. You know, yes, you got to be real, but that was too much.
Yeah, I mean,
But he was a weird
that's
guy
taking
anyway,
method
so,
acting to it. Yeah, that's weird.
But so that was just, you know, and then
Well, I
like,
understand why he joined theater.
yeah.
Justine was saying she
but
has.
yeah, going back to James Franco, I haven't even seen him work since that. And
all his friends kind of, you know, I haven't seen him do anything since that. You know,
I know, and
maybe
he
he'll
was
make a
pretty.
comeback.
He was pretty big, and we all loved him.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
mean,
happens.
him and Seth Rogen. Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you.
Yeah, I liked a lot of this stuff, but like I said to you, I'm not really.
Wait, Seth Rogen, hold on.
No,
He was
Seth
just
Rogen.
on
They
Saturday
used to
Night
do them.
Live.
They used to do all those
No, he
movies
wasn't.
together.
Not
You know what I mean? Seth Rogen and Franco.
Oh, yeah,
they were
that's
like
so funny.
yeah.
I love Seth
And-
Rogen, right?
And I miss those guys together, but you know, he did what he did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I
and
thought-
Seth
And then-
Rogen doesn't
and
hang
then-
around him anymore.
And then the interesting thing is his brother rose to.
It's all right. Adam
Yes.
Sandler will
His brother
bring
is-
everyone together again really soon. I know Adam Sandler will. I know he will because he's.
I
an
love
old
Adam
fart.
Sandler.
He's an old fart.
So,
He can get anyone together.
He's really big with even the millennials, Adam Sandler. And
Yeah.
I found that
yeah.
really interesting. That
Yeah.
they asked the millennials who was their favorite comedian.
I
and it
mean,
was
I'm
Adam Sandler.
surprised you don't do a movie review of the last Happy Gilmore. I mean,
I've been trying to, Fab, but you know, Gary, he just won't fucking do it with me, man.
damn it,
I've been
Gary,
keeping like,
you
I'm like, come on,
talented
Gary,
little
let's
hippie.
do a review of
No, one
one
of
of
the
my
reasons-
favorite films.
Yeah. Happy Gilmore is Adam Sandler is awesome, man. He has at least like 10 movies of his that I really like, you know.
Which
Yes,
one? Which is your favorite? Can you tell me your favorite, though?
It's Happy Gilmore, right, Gary?
Yeah. Happy
Your favorite
Gilmore.
one of Adam?
The first one, yeah, that'd be mine too.
Well, one of the reasons is because he's the really good writer. They got really good material. They move right along. They got that class of Farley, Adam Sandler,
like Farley.
David Spade,
Yeah, Spade's good.
Dana Carvey. That
Yeah.
whole class, man, all those guys, Molly Shannon,
Yeah.
Will Ferrell. There's like right there, that 90s crew, man. They
What about Tom
went on
Green?
to just
Now,
really
Tom
great
Green was
stuff.
part of that for a second.
Yeah.
What about
Yes.
Tom Green?
I
Is he-
remember Tom Green.
Well, I just mean that to me, man, that was a really class of people that went on to do just epic stuff, man. Adam
Yes.
Sandler, Wedding Singer, Click,
Yeah,
50
we
First
grabbed
Dates,
so
James Aid,
many
you just rattle
comedians
off
from
the songs.
California during that time. It was pathetic. All the white boys from the block all came to California and started doing stuff here, man. We stole so many Canadian comedians, it was hilarious.
Yeah, the Canadians they have good comedians.
They do.
They do.
Yes.
They do. There's a lot of Norm Macdonald. He was
Yeah.
Canadian.
What was that
He was
funny
one of my
show that I
favorites.
love so much? What that like the Canadian show. There was In Living
Second
Color,
SCTV when they did that
SCTV.
with
SCTV,
Great White North, Doug and
Whitest
Bob.
Kid
Yeah,
on the
Yes,
yeah.
yes, that was
Yeah.
so funny.
That was great. That was great.
It was like
stuff,
an
man.
acquired taste because back in the day when Saturday Night Live was really big, like, you know,
Mhm.
79, 78, 80, you know, after Saturday Night Live would end, Second City TV would come on, and not really a lot of people knew about it. And not only that, there was only 3 channels back then. There was no cable yet.
I didn't get
So
to
the
ever
crew of
see it.
people all that early stuff like
Yeah.
Heather Lolliton, the Sammy Maudlin show, you know, man,
I don't know
me and our friends, man, we stayed up, man. We watched that stuff religiously,
Oh
man.
wow! See, I don't know it.
Oh yeah, man.
Kids
There's
in the hall. That's what
Bobby
I was.
Tippett.
Kids in the Hall. God, that
Thank
was
you,
Oh,
Adolf.
that's one of my favorite shows of
Hey,
all
hey,
time.
Agolf, thank you. Kids in the
Oh my
Hall.
God, that made
Epic
me
Yeah,
laugh.
I did
stuff.
think of that, but I thought
And pretty
that wasn't it.
groundbreaking stuff too.
Yeah.
You know?
I just it kind of
Those guys
reminded
push the
me of
envelope.
like Monty Python, but not like
Yes.
exactly the same or anything, but the same kind of like surreal
thing.
absurdist humor at times. And I was sat in a lecture hall once in my early 20s, and I just felt something and turned around. 5 rows behind me, there's one of my Irish uni mates doing the squishing my head pincer movements to me. And I'm going, I don't believe you're squishing my head. And we both started laughing. No, yeah.
I love
And it was
that.
just
That's
like,
so
that was
funny.
like, I had no idea because there wasn't many people that knew about that show over here. So to meet somebody, at uni and them to be doing it and me turn around and that was just hilarious.
Yeah.
Brilliant show that was. And The
Yeah,
Room,
yeah.
I've heard of.
I'm a lumberjack, and I don't care.
Yeah. And my sister's boyfriend told me about The Room because he's like film mad, and I haven't seen it, but I really want to because I've heard like it's like the worst film ever made, but you have to see it. It's just, brilliant, and yeah. So I'd be interested to see it. I don't normally watch movie reviews, but it's the same sort of thing as like if it's somebody I know doing it, that's different. I wouldn't watch like whoever it is that does movie reviews. I just wouldn't watch them. But because you and Justine or you and G May were doing it, then I'm like, oh no, I'm interested to hear what their opinion is and what their take on this is. So, yeah.
So I listened to their description of Sinner, their very first episode, and I hadn't seen the film, and I went and found it, and I watched it, and I was spoiled because I already knew it was about vampires, because it would have been a little different if I didn't know.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, it was. You guys did a really good job with that, and I agree. It was a good movie, and it won a lot too. So cheers to them.
It did. It was an excellent movie, and One Battle After Another, excellent movie. If you have not seen that, you have to see it. And thank you, Rachel, so much.
I watched that one too, and I also talked about that one. Was that your first one?
No, Sinners was my first one, and then One Battle After Another, and then we did Frankenstein.
Yeah, 3 of them so far, and I watched all of them. I watched Frankenstein before you mentioned, and I watched One Battle After Another like a while ago too. Before you mentioned
that was great. I also highly recommend Begonia.
So what did you think of that? Are you going to do a movie review of that one?
No, I'm not going. I haven't. I'm not sure if when I'm going to do more reviews, but I liked Begonia. I did not love the ending. It was
that was trippy. I'm just
wasn't it trippy? They just switched it on you, like it's going and you're accepting and then all of a sudden you're like, what the heck?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
But
sorry.
But Fab, let me tell you this. I'm not going to give it up because I want everyone to see it. But the thing about it is, once you read why the director made the movie in the first place, then you understand why the ending is the way it is. Have you seen Begonia, Will?
I have not. No, I have not seen it.
Yeah. I think you will like it too.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Man, she does some trippy things. She did the one with William, whatever his name is, where she's like a Frankenstein chick herself.
Yes, that's what I was going to tell Justine about that. The girl Frankenstein one. It's called Poor Things.
Yeah,
and it's called Emma. It's starring Emma Stone, and she won an Oscar for that one, for Poor Things.
Well, that one's a trippy ass. Yeah.
She's really good.
You know what? I'm sorry, but sex sells, and that movie has some sex in it. So just be prepared. Don't send your kids to watch that film.
There's a couple scenes in there not for children.
Yes. Begonia, it's okay, but Poor Things, no, for kids.
Oh yeah, begonia is really kind of psychological.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they won't understand it. Yeah, don't take your kids. They will like, what are you? Why am I watching this? I don't understand
Well,
half the words
everything's on
they're using.
streaming. Everything's on streaming now.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. When have you actually physically gone to the movie theater? It's been a long
Before the
time. for me.
pandemic. Before the pandemic for me.
Yeah.
Probably 2015, I think, is the last
Do you
time I
remember
went.
drive-ins?
Wow.
Oh yeah,
You
they
remember-
have drive-ins here.
Yeah, that was the last time I went to a movie theater.
But I used
right
to
there.
movies used to be what I would do all the time. It's so weird now, Lisa. I mean, I would go to the movies and spend all day catching movie after movie after movie. Now I don't even go to it's just weird how it's
You would
changed.
rather see it at home, right?
Yes.
Like even like this what's it, Hail Mary that's out. I really want to see it, but it's like, you know what? It's going to be streaming in a couple months. I'll wait. You know, it's
Yeah.
so it's
What's
weird.
Hail Mary? I don't think I've seen the trailer to that one.
It's a space one. It's a science fiction. It's supposed to be pretty good.
Oh, that's the one with what's his name? Yeah, I think I've seen
Yes,
that.
yes.
Ken
with,
from Barbie.
Ryan.
Yeah, Gosling. It's supposed to be really good. I read the book. The book is really good, and so we'll see.
Yeah.
You read the book? Who reads books? What the hell?
Well,
is
I'm
wrong
sorry.
with
Let
you?
me rephrase. I listened to it while I created animations of Satan pissing on various presidents.
Like you do.
Most of my I'll
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
You know, Lisa, I tell you, I'll share with you guys what my dream is, and it's legit. It's a hippie dream, but
I
it
love
happened when I was. So, if anybody knows the community, because I was going to do it in Oklahoma, but I want to go into a community where there's a space that's dilapidated that people have forgotten about. It could be like an old adult nightclub, which is what I wanted to do in Oklahoma. But I want to transform that into a community theater where the people that are in the troupe, it's more about trauma recovery than it is about theater. But I want it to be where the troupe are people recovering from trauma. And that's a broad term. It could be any kind of trauma. Because I'm not a theater background, but all this creative stuff helped me navigate trauma.
Yeah.
And it's a hippie thing, but I'm healthy now. I'm 3 years post surgery, and I'm healthy enough to do it. So if anybody knows a community, because I'm starting to look around, I'm starting to take it more seriously. It's on my bucket list of a promise I made the universe I would do, and
I love
so
that.
we'll see.
I love that.
Yeah, let me know if you see anything there, Lisa. We can partner because I think it would just. It's not about money. It's something I got to do, and there's no business case to this. There's no profit incentive. It's a money loser, and I don't care. That's not what it's about. But I think it could be. I think it could help a lot of people and be a lot of fun. And
So,
not to
let
mention,
me
can you
get
imagine
this
the
right. You
art,
wanna start a
the art that a bunch of people in
301c?
trauma can create? Can you imagine that, Lisa? A bunch of people in trauma write your own play. Can you imagine how incredible that would be?
Yeah.
Well,
You know?
anyone can do that. Yes, everyone and anyone can do that. That's America. Write your play, right? I mean,
Right.
but okay. So you want to create a theater that puts on those productions.
Correct.
So you want to start a 301c on
I'm not.
tax
No.
exempt-
Please don't go down this path, Fab. I know more about it than
Lisa.
you, and I don't want to get in an argument with you about
Lisa.
your
I'm
ignorance.
just curious.
But
Lisa.
no, no, it's
Sorry,
just
can you just see
non-profit's not the
Rachela's
way to go.
comment? Just see Rachela's comment because I think Will wants to see it as well. Sorry, I hate to interrupt, but just
No,
Rachela's comment about an empty theatre.
please, where?
I don't know how to pronounce the name of the military camp, but she's saying that it's empty. She'd love to revive it and have live theatre up here. Please email me.
Koala
or I'll try
Military.
to find your email. It's
I will
KILAUEA. Oh, so I guess that's Hawaii
got-
because she's in Hawaii, right?
Yeah, she's in
Yeah.
Hawaii.
I will email you, Rachel.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
She says we'll text Lisa. So cool.
But the thing about, I didn't mean to cut you off, Fab. Nonprofits, I won't deal with. There's just too many corrupt nonprofits out there, and I don't want to be
Yeah.
associated with a nonprofit. I
The
just
thing
don't.
is,
They're just grifting.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, they're grifters.
It sounds like you've got
There's good ones, but
relevant skills, Will, as well, that you can bring to this, like transferable skills.
what I'm looking for is a
Not
venture
just life
capitalist.
experience.
Every
out.
theater,
You
theater
just
group
need
I've
you just
ever
need that
dealt with
unicorn,
other
and all
than
will be
high
good.
school
As
was
long as it's not called
nonprofit.
Charlie.
So
It will
every
be.
theater
It
group I
will
ever
be
dealt
not.
with
It will
after
be
high
non.
school was nonprofit.
It will be non-profit in the sense that there won't be any profit made. However, it will not be registered and function as a non-profit due to the corruption and grift that currently exists in the space
Yeah.
in
right.
America's nonprofits. Every single day there's another one that's in the news. And because they're fronts for grift, and I don't think they have a good rep, and I just don't want to be associated with that until I feel that space is clean. It's just greasy.
Yeah.
You
but
name
So
the
you're in it for
foundation.
the
You can do
profit.
it. You can
Now,
just do it,
that's
like you
okay.
say, your
You
way.
can be in
So
it for the profit. There's nothing wrong for being in it for the profit.
Well, if you did profit, then you could give it back to the people. I mean, give it back to the
the
actors
way,
and the people who wrote it.
yeah, the way I
Yeah,
see it,
you
like,
can
if Will's got
bring in
passion,
bigger bands and stuff if you do it for the profit.
If Will's
or
got a
whatever,
passion
or
and you've got a whole
actors, or
creative community here, and you've already had one offer of a potential venue, which might come to nothing, as Rachel has said, but there's a lot of people across different parts of the states and even the world. There's ideas and all the rest of it, and like Will says, there's a whole creative talent there of people that want to get their voices out, their stories told, and to have that opportunity to do that. And at the end of the day, I think, like, if you've got the passion to do it, you could end up making money by accident almost. And then you're going to get accusations of, oh, you're just grifting. And it's like, well, whatever. I'm just going to carry on doing it, I just, yeah. I just think it's
Shakespeare
really
made a
cool.
living writing plays in 1828 or whenever, 1743 or whenever Shakespeare wrote his stuff. I mean, he made a living writing his stuff. I mean, hey, man, write stuff, put it out there. People want to pay to see it.
Now,
That's how it
Agolf
is.
is. I want to say Agolf is
Agolf is awesome. His comments are spot on.
Yeah.
I love old churches. Old churches
Yeah.
have the greatest sound in them.
Yeah.
When
And
you
they just-
stand
they-
in them. And,
They'd be
yeah.
great for that sort of thing, like the
Yep.
space, the acoustics, the sense of place as well in some ways. That would be really cool. I mean, you do need capital for restoration, but at the same time, if you do that as a community project as well, then how you can reduce the amount with, like, many hands make light work, and I know you need capital for some things, but it's surprising how much you can do with next to no money. One of our politicians over here used to do community theatre, and it was about working in, like, rundown, deprived areas, and again, people just talking about their lives or lives of people that they knew. And sometimes they're telling their own stories, but sometimes it was works of fiction that might represent their lives or just something unrelated or different. But he also did this theatre of the oppressed, where they would do improv role playing, standing up to their dodgy landlord. And so what they would do is they'd have someone having problems with their landlord. They would, like, act it out in front of the group, and then members of the group would put their hands up and step in and say and act out how they suggested this person could argue back against their landlord and what points they could bring up and different approaches and things like that. So it was like workshopping, helping that
Like
person
therapy.
resolve some kind of real life issue.
Yeah.
But it was creative at the same time, community involved. Everybody had a sense of, like, working together. So just anything like that's
I've
brilliant.
already, to that point, then I'll stop. I've already contacted, like, there's a couple universities that I've contacted about this, about doing research for trauma, and partnering with me. So, it not to be a geek, but the business model is not based off profit, but based off of research grants. And so I don't know. We'll see. But it's like it's just a dream. But there's always the pot too.
Pot heals, Will.
It does. It does. It's a healing. You know.
So my daughter is actually she's a social worker.
Where
So
at?
she works with people who have nothing, and they
Oh, I love
just
it.
got out of jail, and they have
Okay.
nothing. That first thing you do, they walk out and they meet my daughter, and then
Right on.
she helps them individually. She helps them
That is
find
so
a
cool.
place, whatever they need. Everyone's different.
She's
And
a caseworker for a parole board or what?
she's a caseworker for a special government program.
I love it.
So those people would really benefit from something like that, Will. They would.
You know,
Government.
I
Tell me
admire
about
your
that.
daughter. I mean, to go, you know, I'm 60. I'll be 61 next month, and I spent my working years not giving a shit about anybody but myself. And the people in this world that care enough to make their life's work looking out for other people, to me, because I try to do that now. And they're heroes, man. I see them every day, and it's thankless. It's thankless. It's thankless, and the need is like unbelievable. It's eye-opening.
Yeah, you get
And
more out
people
of
getting out of prison. Most of those people are in prison for the same stuff that we're doing that we just don't get caught for, and we
Yeah.
forget that it's not all axe murderers, you know.
Yeah.
And everybody deserves a second chance in this world. They do,
Yes.
and to have people that care to say, "Hey, I'm here." And I'm going to work with you through this grind and help you transition. How hard that's got to be.
Yeah.
Your daughter's a hero to me, man. That is so
Oh,
amazing. I'm
she would
seriously,
love
Lisa, that is
that, yeah.
awesome. It's so. I
Yeah.
mean, there's. When I got hurt is when I recognized how thankful I am that people do this. That we have people in this world that go into these fields where they look out for other people. Because if they didn't, we would have nobody to take care of us. And I found that out. And there's all kinds of professions that we ignore that people are out there taking care of us, and they're the heroes. And I know that sounds cliche,
true.
but I mean that, man.
Yeah.
It is. You know.
Absolutely true. And
It
it's a certain type of person too. Like when you think about it, it's like the people that are in the medical field and those type of fields where you're helping someone.
Yeah.
And then you have different professions like law enforcement where you're,
You could still
Right.
be a community-oriented cop. I
Right.
believe that.
you're trying to
You
Yeah,
could be
some cops
Yeah.
are really good.
Yes,
controlling-
I've met some great ones.
you got
know.
more of a controlling type of person. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
and some of
wagging my
them, they're in
finger.
it
But then
No,
again, same thing too, because they want to help too. Most people that
You know what?
they want to help too. You know what I'm saying?
There's no good cop. Sorry.
No. That's not true.
Nope. They're good
There's
people.
good
There's
everything.
no
There's
good
good
cops.
everything and bad everything.
Right,
There's
right. I understand that, but Fab. But guess what? So my brother's son,
Yeah, he's
he
a cop.
Cop saved my life.
yes, he
Yeah,
wanted
there's
you know,
cops-
to make a
there's
difference.
cops
He's
that
such
you're
a
in
good
trouble.
kid.
Yeah. When you're in
He's a good
trouble,
kid.
you call the
And then
cops
there's
and they come
law.
help you. You know?
Hey, back to blue till it happens to you is what I'm going to say on that one. Back to blue till it happens to you.
No, it's called not living in a black and white world. The world is nuanced. You can't go
Yeah,
this
exactly.
entire group is this way. That's our biggest problem. Is we
Right.
don't break
Too big of a
bread. And
generalization.
we,
You
yeah.
can say most
But I want,
people.
at the same
Or-
time, I want to say, Fab, let me tell you this. I am working on a song right now. It's so fucking against the cops. It's a rap
course,
song.
yeah.
It's called "The Cops Want to Eat My Lemon Pound Cake," and I'm like, "The cops want to eat my lemon pound cake," and I'm just like, it's
look,
bad. But at the same time, I know that there are
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I mean that's
people
almost
People.
impossible not
who-
to
who are-
happen. I mean,
I'm not going to say.
So it's
I'm not gonna
it's
say all cops are bad.
Right. You're saying
But
no
they are
people
bad.
are.
I'm sorry, they're all bad.
No,
If
there's
they
good and
put on
bad
that
people and
outfit,
everything,
they're
you
a
know.
bad individual. They're working for the state and they're after your money. Plain
All
and
right.
simple. And
Keep
Okay.
your finger,
Thank you for
Chill.
sharing that.
is
That's
trying
Chill
to
out.
right.
ticket
I
you for
disagree with
your
that, but
behavior.
I think
Chill.
there are a lot of corrupt
Chill.
cops, but there are a lot of good cops too. And
Yeah,
it all depends on why
known
are
a
you
lot.
going into it.
I've
Right?
known.
Yeah.
They're all
Hey,
bad. They're all
look,
bad.
we all
Okay.
love
Okay.
cops.
Okay.
We all love cops, okay, but we don't like dirty cops,
We
right?
don't like
It's
dirty
different.
cops. And
Come on,
this is
that's
the
it.
thing.
And that
We
goes.
They're
shouldn't-
all a revenue
There's good
generator
and
for the
bad
state.
in everything.
Local
Okay.
Yes.
municipalities.
And what we
Screw
hope
it.
is same with doctors. Same with priests and preachers. What we hope is the good ones will stand up against the bad ones.
Right.
Exactly.
And unfortunately, that doesn't happen a lot. And
that's
like
the
I
problem.
know some inside stuff about the LAPD, and they make it hard. It's kind of like the mafia.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
like
soured on them. I'm soured on the police.
I understand.
Well-
I mean, I've been shaken down. Like, yes, I've had some super bad experiences with cops.
Same here.
My
you know,
my mother
but that
was the
doesn't
very
mean
first
that there aren't good,
female volunteer
amazing-
firefighter in my city. My mother was.
Yeah.
When I first moved here, where I live right now, she was a volunteer very first female volunteer firefighter.
She was strong then, because I know that she has to go through these.
Then she
certain
married
tests.
my stepdad, right?
Hey,
My
Daniel.
stepdad was a reporter for the Orville Mercury,
Oh, well, that's cool.
and he was a cop before that.
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, it's a small little town, and I've seen where cops can be good, but
There you go.
now that I'm older,
Nice. There you
now
go.
that I'm older, and I know my rights,
Yeah. Well, there you go.
and
That's
I
the thing
realize
about
that
living in
cops
America.
step over
you know.
your rights without knowing them at all.
Right. All
Yeah.
right. All
That
right. You guys,
irritates me very much. So,
that's a good thing about living in America, Will. Okay.
so I'm,
Hi,
I'm a
Daniel.
little sour
Speaking
on
of cops,
I
this
think
is a
cops
picture of
are
me.
great. They're after a crime.
Is it really?
That's
There you
me.
go.
I will say this.
That's a good
If
picture.
if your bucket list includes, hey, before I die, I want to get thrown in jail for public intox, might I suggest
That
Yes.
was
that you do that on Halloween, because that way you can be in the drunk tank with the Wolfman, Dracula, Frankenstein. That was a long time ago. That's why I quit drinking.
Wow.
No, okay.
So
yeah.
Will's been arrested before.
No.
I have to, Will. You're all right, man.
That's funny.
How many hours?
But it
were
was
you
funny.
drunk?
I'll tell you a funny story. On the way there, I mean, I'm really drunk, right? And the cop has this Marine Corps sticker on. So I go, hey, I was in the Marines. I try to bribe the cop on the way. Yeah. He knew I was drunk and blasted. He's like, look, just shut up. We'll let you out in a couple hours, you know. But because I was like, hey, you know, maybe I've got $200 in my wallet, or maybe I don't. What do you think? Yeah.
You're like, just shut up, sir. Just shut up.
True story. 8 years later, I went down. I was in town, and I looked him up, and I apologized to him. True story.
Wow.
True story.
Aw.
Yeah. Because I mean, I was. That's why I don't drink. I cannot.
No, drinking is so much different than smoking
It's
weed.
poison.
I mean,
It's poison. Yeah. For me, everybody's different, but I try to run guns in Cuba after a beer. It started happening when I hit 40. I was fine until 40. Then all of a sudden, you know, so I just, you know.
wow.
Yeah, it can get
Hi,
like
Brittany.
that sometimes.
Wow.
Sorry.
I'm so glad
Sorry for-
you're back from that.
Sorry for the mugshot. Oh yeah, that was
That
that's
was
epic.
funny.
I had that
That
as
was a
my
good-
when I on my what was it Match.com. That was my profile picture on Match.com. You know, I was
love it.
like,
Hey, you're being
yeah,
transparency.
yeah.
Transparency. Did you get people saying, "Oh yeah, you're hot"?
No,
With
no,
a
they were
mug
just like,
shot?
they were just like, what the hell? You know, I that was the main one. I'd have other pictures, but I'm like, look, you know, I'm flawed, and unlike everybody else on this site, I don't have my act together, and I'm looking for somebody to drunk text me anything. You know, that was my profile, something like that.
Yeah. It's like I told Natasha when we met. You know, I'm all, hey, look, it's okay if you got a couple flaws, right? I accept you. She goes, yeah, I have 117 of them. Anyway.
Hey,
Well,
you got
that's
a
the beauty
song
of it.
for us tonight?
The
Tom?
imperfections.
You got your guitar? Can you play us a song?
Who's he talking to?
You.
Maybe a little bit later. You know,
Are
I'm
you
just kind of
sure?
taking in the vibe. Yeah, well, this
Oh
Lisa
wow, you put
5,
him
and
on
I'm
the
just kind
spot,
of
Fab. That's not. That's
It's the Fab Daddy
yeah.
show.
I'm just
he needs the
yeah. This is
lighting.
Lisa's show. I'm
Change the name
I'm
of
taking
your
in the
show,
vibe. I like the
Oh, and then he
peace, man.
leaves. He's just
Let's
mad
change
at
the
us.
name of your show to the Fab Daddy Show. It's like when I used to tell Dom Terrarosa a long time ago. I'm like, I'm gonna have my channel back.
Are you gonna play us a song, Fab?
I don't know.
That'd be cool.
He doesn't know.
That's
And
a-
it's like, well, why would you grab your guitar?
I wish I could play Dreadnoughts.
Yeah, you want me to play something? I'm working
Go for it,
on.
man. I mean, I don't, you know.
Nice. Give it up.
Very cool.
Give it up for Fab.
That was fun.
Right on. Thank you, Fab. That was great,
Very
dude.
good.
Thank you, bro.
Very nice, Fab.
I was
Very nice.
reading Agoff's talking about getting his prescription. Oh gosh.
I just strung my electric guitar and plugged it into my amp, and it's so fun to listen to all the little sounds and reverb.
Oh yeah. Get lost with that. I love that.
That sounded good.
I'm used to my acoustic, man.
Good job, Fab. Good job. Very
Hi,
nice.
Nini.
Yeah, that was fun.
Chat room's going crazy.
Yeah, man.
I
That
knew
was
it.
awesome, dude. All right, hey, I gotta go do mom stuff. Hey, Gary, are we doing anything tonight?
Yeah, I'll shoot you. What's gonna at 7
We'll talk
o'clock?
about overlays.
Yeah,
We'll
at
talk about
7
overlays.
Yeah, I got some stuff I need to talk to you too about too.
Yeah, yeah.
Big time. I got
So
some new info.
I'll come on a little bit early before our show. I'm sorry, Lisa. I didn't mean to do the
No,
logistics
no,
of the
that's
show.
no.
I'm
we're,
so
we're
sorry.
probably going to be
Yeah.
ending it soon, so that's really
Okay.
I will.
No, it's
All right. Well,
It's really
I'll
cool
look
to
for the
hear about
email.
your
yeah, we're
your
gonna close
plans,
this
Will.
stuff. I'll be.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
I'll
that.
send you an email in about a half hour, and we'll chat.
Right on.
Sound good?
Okay. It's great to see you guys. Peace and love. We live in crazy times, but we've got this.
yes,
Right?
we
We've
have
got
each
each
other,
other.
man.
Exactly.
And you
Peace and
inspire
love.
me, Will. So thanks
Right.
for
You
being
too.
here.
You as well. You guys have a good one. Thank you guys
You
so
too, man.
much. I'll see you soon.
All right, so we're coming up to the end of the show.
Yeah.
At 7 o'clock tonight, Pole Vault and Sunshine Archer, I believe, are back from vacation.
They were on
We
vacation.
have the Tuesday's Gone. It starts at 7 o'clock in an hour from now. Their show starts. I'm not sure if Charlie's going to go live tonight. Me and Will figure it out when I chat with him because, God, would you see what happened last week, Lisa?
That was so crazy, you guys. That was so crazy. They
I've never seen. I mean,
Yeah.
did
It
you
was
understand
carnal.
what was going on?
Yeah.
And at one point
we
on
just
the
got
vertical,
attacked.
there was like a steady 70 people that stayed and were watching, you know, and
yes,
attacking. It was like Attack of the Trolls, Lisa. I'd never saw
Yes.
anything like that in my life. I had to delete it when we were done.
Yeah.
And even mark it private, I just fucking deleted it.
right.
Probably
That was.
for
I
the
mean,
best.
there was. I think there was too many tacos.
Yeah, there's altogether too many tacos in the world for sure.
We had a great time tonight,
At least
Lisa.
in that
Thank you
sense,
once
anyway.
again. And Limey and everyone,
Yeah.
we are going to, Lisa is going to be broadcasting live again this coming Friday night
Yep.
at 4 o'clock Pacific.
Is that the hippie,
episode
trippy
3
hippie show?
Yes.
of the Trippy Hippie
Yeah,
Show. So
4 to
spread
5.
the word,
Yay.
share it out, get everyone over there. But we're going to say goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
So
Peace
thanks
and
for being
love.
here. We'll be.
soon.
The good news is we'll be back next Tuesday, and we're gonna chill, and we're gonna chat.
Yeah.
Lisa Noel and Limey and Fab Daddy.
Thank you.